Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing RimWorld. This is our Fallen Jedi series, and we are here looking at the colony. I think it's a good opportunity while things are kind of peaceful. We don't currently have any raids going on, although you can see by the blood content out here that we have previously. But I think it's time we do a little review of the colony, just go through and make sure we've shown everything off here right now. So as you can see, starting off, well, let's start with the walls, the most important thing. Now, this is our original fortification here, what we're looking at. Of course, the traps, more often than not, we've got those set up, but right now we're just low on wood. We're getting out of a winter, a really harsh winter, and a toxic fallout too, just swept through the map, but has cleared. So now we can probably get out there and chop some wood. We have added a whole section of turrets here dug into the side of the mountain. As you can see, of course, these are embrasures here, so the turrets will be able to shoot through, but we haven't tested these yet. I've literally just got these built, and we haven't had a single raid or wild animal attack yet, so I'm pretty anxious to see. Now you'll notice, of course, they are turned off because I've got them on two separate power switches here. I like to have some redundancy in the power connectors. Obviously I like to have them turned off just to conserve power, but if you only have one switch, let's pretend this is the only connection right here you've got to the main line. If you only have the one switch, then what happens if this little piece of connection right here gets destroyed? Then your entire setup goes down, has no power. So I like to have double redundancy. Heck, if you got a long enough line, you might even do triple redundancy. I could build another switch like right over here or something, you know. Just the only issue is you got to make sure to flip all your switches on and off before and after each battle. So a little bit of a headache, but so the fortifications, as you can see, bring us nicely right over here to the mortar section. These are all captured mortars, every one of these. Now the ammo we've got, I did build some of this, but most of it's captured. Of course, all the barrels have been captured, and we have, sitting over here, just very discreetly, one psychic animal pulsar. We had two originally we got from a quest, but we used one. So that's that. We do have a couple drop pods. I don't think Oh, I did load this one up. Okay, so mainly the drop pods are for loading up stuff that I can send off. And I think it's time to do that. Let's actually take a quick look at our factions. Don't worry, we're not done with the colony yet, but I just want to get this taken care of. Who can we befriend? Let's do Mugmaw. I'm hoping they're within range here. We'll see. Mugmaw, so they're the dark blue. What? Oh, major break. Just calm down, please. Is this them right here? Yeah, okay, good. So we don't have to worry about using up too much of our chem fuel. Let's go ahead and launch it. Confirm to the Mugmaw. That's going to be plus 98, it said. I don't know if this is going to get us the alliance, but it's going to be darn close. There it is. We're now neutral with them. Very good. Well, that is definitely good news, but it was a bit of a diversion. Let's go ahead and rebuild that transport pod and move on. So here we are at the production center. As you can see, it's pretty bare bones. We don't have a lot. It's large, but I'm saving some room for fabrication benches, which I know we'll get to. Of course, here's our stockpile. Now, I've got this area set up here. This is our early greenhouse that was using primarily the steam geyser here and a backup heater to keep things warm through the winter. But as you can see, I've kind of converted it over to non-essential growing stuff. So I want to get this out of here. I want to move this so I can utilize the steam geyser for some power generation. And we're going to go underground here into the mountain. And I'm going to start setting up. These are wooden, heated sun lamp columns. So this provides heat and light which plants can grow by. So my next step in the gardening tools, I think I'm researching, right now, soil reclamation, so that we can lay these piles of dirt I've already got prepared. We can lay them out on solid stone here. This is actually ground, though. Yeah, I'm just realizing this is soil right here. This was part of an underground cavern or, whatever, valley. But yeah, we've actually got soil here. I'll just make our job a little bit easier there. Anyway, so we've gone over this section here. Now we come to the barracks. Again, pretty bare bones. These rooms, most of them, though, are extremely impressive because we've got ourselves a really, well, this one's not. This one's slightly impressive. We need to get a few more statues in here. But yeah, I've been improving. Let's do 2 more. I've been improving the rooms mainly with statues instead of putting a bunch of flooring in. But the exception, of course, is in here. We do have a fairly nice little center. We are painting most of the walls white, as you can see. I think that's appropriate for the Jedi Temple. Here's Paramore. She's in our research room. Of course, once we get the... oh, we've struck some steel. Once we get sterile tile, that's going to go in here. Post haste. And now we come to the most important, the beating heart of the colony. We've got our food production area. So this is our deep freeze kitchen and the butcher is in the deep freeze. Just makes it a little easier. They definitely do get a temperature debuff from that, but hey, like I said, they can just drop it right on the floor. So the colony does have one child whose name is Pow. There he is. What's up, Pow? And of course, he's got to have a schoolroom. So this is it. Again, we definitely need some statues in there. Let's get her to do some statues. Now, really at this point, regarding wealth of the colony, we're kind of past the point where I need to worry about it. I mean, we're still going to get hit with big raids. Don't get me wrong. But we've kind of passed the point of no return. Let's look at it, in fact. Yeah, we're almost to 200k wealth. So I'm not against laying down flooring in these rooms. It's just right now we've got other priorities in terms of our construction. Actually, that might not be true. I don't think I have anything going on, but that's okay. We'll, Jambo. We'll address that. I will start laying floors down, but you can see over here is our recreation / dining room. Starting to shape up rather nicely. Everything's, well, not everything, but a lot of the things are painted white already. I like that. I think it's going to look really nice once we get everything in here. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's put some floors in here. That'll be good. Now this room is also pretty spiffy because of the statues it's got in it, but this will help tremendously. Let's see. It's very impressive. Maybe we can get that up. Let's get that up to extremely impressive. Now this is good. We've got ourselves a guest room over here. Again, it doesn't look like much, but it's very impressive. And our guests have complimentary hardtack and insect jelly. Oh, only the best. It sounds funny, but they do love it. They truly do. I mean, the hardtack's just there for the cheap people. Now, of course, we are Jedi, so we don't charge for beds at all. I mean, we've been banished from the Jedi Order, but they still maintain their faith, in the light side. So they're good, caring people who don't charge for beds whatsoever. So we've got those set up. And up here, this is just a little stockpile for my bionics. It's, I might actually cut it in half too and use this room for something else at some point if I need like an extra battery room or something. But because it's pretty large for just bionics. But yeah, I like to have them near to our hospital and prison so that people don't have to go all the way over here just to grab a bionic for an operation. So that's pretty much the colony. Of course, we missed the barn. We didn't talk about that, but there's the barn. And we've got ourselves, I'm glad I looked at this. Yeah, I want to actually butcher these too. Randy gave us some camels, and I don't really need camels here. I would like some more muffalo. This one tamed itself, and I'm pretty sure there's still some female muffalo on this map. It's just so far, I'm really nervous about sending my people up here to try and tame these muffalo. So I think either we'll wait till some get closer, or I will probably just buy some muffalo, trade for them or something, or one day I'll just probably butcher that one if we can't find any. Now let's get this room sorted out. This is one of the rooms where actually having floors is probably smart just for the functional purpose of it. So I would like to do just regular old slabs, but they still cost the same as like all this other flooring. So I think I'm just going to go with concrete. It does say it's ugly though. I think this literally gives like a negative to beauty. Cheap, but neutral in terms of looks. That's what I want. All right, I'll just do the neutral. It's going to be double, literally, the steel, but it's still under 500 steel, and we've got plenty, so I'm not worried about that. That will help. Now the question is, once we get this these plantings out of here. What do we do with this room? Should I? No, it needs to come down at least because I've got to build another geothermal right here. And if I keep the room, I can't do it because the column's right in my way. Oh, major break risk. We've got a few people who are not part of our ideology. And so I think that's probably what this... Oh, you know what else? She has a genetic chemical dependency. Yeah, we are working on it, believe it or not. I've actually got all the ingredients. We just have not researched it yet. So that's my bad. Addie, I'm sorry. I can't. We can't do it just yet. She needs go juice. We only have a few neutronamine, but even just one go juice would be great right now. We also have the flake for it because the flake I have created for Router, who is a waster and needs it. He needs some sort of psychite. So he's good to go. But yeah, we've got a few people who are desperate for drugs and a few people who are not a part of our ideology, and those overlap each other too, and especially with Addie. She is both chemically dependent and does not like our ideology. And speaking of which, here she goes on a temper tantrum. Boy, with that giant gun she's got, I don't feel all that safe now. Her on a temper tantrum. I've mentioned this several times, but that's the good thing about our particular ideology, and it's one of the few good things. Most of our ideology presents itself bad side, downsides to us, but it's a handicap I imposed intentionally. But the good side is that any mental breaks our people have with the light side will be passive because we are pacifists. So they do not have violent mental breaks. And it even says it right here. Even tantrums should only manifest in forms that do not harm others or property. Now, again, like I said, the problem is Addie is a different ideology. And it's really hard to convert your colonists unless you arrest them. I haven't found a really, really great way to do it. Maybe a conversion ritual, if we can get a person down low enough, because we do have access to that. So Addie's all done. I don't blame her for the mental breaks. It's my fault. We don't have the drugs she wants. Well, here's what the conversion ritual looks like. 67%. Outcome is 67%. We've got, yeah, this is interesting. I just hit her with the conversion. So she's down to like 53%. I think we'll try it. Let's just do it. I mean, I hadn't really planned on actively converting people. I was just going to let it go, but that's okay. This is not bad. I like Addie. I want her. She's my first Hussar. She's a little bit old, but other than that, she's a pretty good pawn. She's reclusive. I just noticed that. Happier being alone. So she probably will still have mental breaks even if she does convert, but they all have mental breaks. It was effective. Wait, did she really switch? Biosocial. No. Conversion ritual. Doesn't it take time or something like that? Conversion ritual, the speech is not only delivered, visibly swayed, but she kept, everyone, conversion ritual, total quality. So it did definitely bring her down, but it did not totally convert her. So that's interesting. I didn't know about that. Also, I just noticed my lamp is without power over here. Let's change that. Okay, quick side note here. Rico is one more force point away from filling out the last of his light side power. So he's getting pretty powerful as well. He's also got a max force speed on him. Now, Defiant is our most powerful Jedi. He's actually got all his powers maxed out, including the neutral one. So we're just filling out his lightsaber stuff. Pilar, she's got 2 more points. Nice. So, okay, she's getting up there as well. She needs just five points to max out this last one right here is how much it costs. And here's Owlie. She's probably the weakest, but she still can hold her own. So no worries. She's also the youngest. But there we go. Looking pretty good with our Jedi powers. So I do have this tech print here for jump packs. I haven't missed it or forgotten about it, but my intention is to let Angus, let's check him out. So he has been converted. He's almost also recruited. My intention is to give it to him because he is hopefully going to become a pretty dedicated researcher. Obviously, he'll help out in the garden and with the animals, but other than that, he's going to be tied to that research bench pretty long. He's a young guy. Let's check him out. Missing a thumb. We'll have to get that taken care of. We do have quite a few people. Like, I think Router's one of the worst. Yeah, he's missing an ear and a lung. But we do have quite a few permanent injuries we need to take care of for sure. So bionics are definitely a big priority for us. There's so much in terms of research we need. Oh my gosh. I can't, what is? Oh, inspired creativity. All right. He just created, yeah, we had him create some clothing. So he probably just made a really nice parka or something. But anyway, there's just a ton of people we need. Let's go. We need some more. I don't know. I definitely need some more researchers. I'd love to get this. Please also some more haulers or something. Now, for anybody who hasn't been with us since the very beginning or has missed it, this is a no mech run. There are no mechanoids whatsoever. So there's no mechanitor. You know, there's no mech attacks, no, and that's simply because I did a Mechanitor playthrough, was my last one. Check that out on the channel if you're interested. It was all about mechanoids, so I kind of got a little sick of them. But don't worry, the next one I do after this playthrough, the next RimWorld will have mechs. We're just going to go back to the standard enemy list, I think. Although I might add a few extras, but it's definitely going to be a modded playthrough. So we've got some Empire visitors. And the Empire is, in fact, our ally. So, you know what? I should probably request a trade caravan from them. Let's see. Who do we want? Owlie. Yeah, it's not like the regular Empire 2 in a normal playthrough where you need... Yeah, because there's the second Empire, the Empire of God down here. I'm talking about the Galactic. No. We're allied with both of them, actually. Yeah. Well, I want these guys to... yeah, give me a... Let's see here. How about a trade caravan? What do I want? Not a... Well, actually, a slaver might be good, because we could definitely get some more pawns that way. No, we got to go with the bulk goods provisioner. We'll try a slaver in the next round when I have a bit more silver. Actually, I've got a lot of silver. It's already dedicated to floors, though. That's going to go in here in the laboratory and also up here in the hospital. But for right now, I'm really short on components. Dang, 10 components for these suckers? Yeah, that's why I'm short. We've got 7 sitting in the stockpile. There's also... Yeah, I was going to say that I think there is some down here. We got some ore. Let's grab that. What's this? Salt, darn it. We got some more steel. I love the strip mining tool. It is one of the best. In fact, I think... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. Let them get to all this metal. And then Whoa, look at that. Gee, believe. Then I'm going to have them probably dig out more of these little strip mining sections like this. It's a really handy tool. I believe this is from the Allow tool mod. But yeah, we can set it up like this. So nice. So handy. Of course, I'm not going to. But not just yet. I want them to get the actual stuff out of the mountain here. Oh, another hide-in room. We've got a psychic suppression going on right now. Plus, people are just always unhappy about stuff. What are you missing, Angus? Wait a second. Oh, he got recruited and I missed it. How did I miss that? I just must have clicked off of it without even checking. All right, welcome to the party, Angus. Well, I got something for you. Yeah, he just did because he's putting on clothing right now. So what has he got? Sidearm. Just don't worry about that, buddy. I will give him a ranged. But he can also have this Gladius as a sidearm. Oh, do I have to give him an SMG? I think I do. We don't have any more Star Wars weapons left there, buddy. I'm sorry. But that's okay. We'll get him something. Yeah, so that's awesome. He's going to go apply that tech print. Good job, bud. So he was at a 6. He's still at a 6, but hopefully he's getting closer. That should give him a little bit of boost. Yeah, gain 2,000 experience to intelligence level. Now we just need to set up his work tab here, and he'll be good to go. Two more things that I have to mention. Since we don't have any mechanoids on our side, I'm definitely going to have to get a couple of cleaning colonists just to do that job. Or maybe that and like one other thing. But we're going to need some cleaners. And yeah, that's especially true if we lay down the floors. That's the second thing. With floors comes a lot of dirt. I mean, it's just not visible as visible, I think, in like the stone. Like there's dirt right here. You just can't see it as well, but it definitely stands out on these nice floors. All right. Well, the soil production is done, so we have to go for go juice right now. That has to happen. Let's see. So we can at least start laying this while we wait for the research, but I can already notice a difference in the speed. It's great having, like I say, a few people extra to help out is really going to be huge to the progression here. Oh, we got some visitors. I'm just kind of watching too, trying to see. There he goes. There goes Angus. Good job, buddy. All right, so let's go ahead and lay this dirt down. Now, if I go to garden tools, garden soil, there it is. Now, what? Oh, yeah, I don't want garden soil. I want regular soil. That's it. Garden soil is like fertilized. It's like the good stuff, which we don't have yet. We have to prepare and make it. So you'll see this is only covering right now the areas that are stone. Anything that's already dirt, it won't do. We can just go ahead and plant in those. But obviously I got to turn the lights on and heat the rooms up, which we will do. I'm going to let them go ahead and get everything covered though in dirt before I get that initiated. Very good. Now, this is definitely not going to be enough, these 3 little cells. So what I'm going to do is order some more. Now, let's see. All right, so there's about as close as I want to go. Let's see here. If I double it up, that'll be the best thing. Now, I am going to go ahead and do this the proper way. I'm going to go into my shapes mod, and I'm going to select that. Boom, perfect. Move it over to about there. Okay, so there's 2. There's 3. Boom, there's 4. All right, so there's 4 more, and I can probably fit one right here too. Yep. I got to watch it over here. There's water, so I can't get 2 more side by side here, but that's okay. Because as you can see, we can go farther down. And even though it seems like we're getting kind of out of the way, away from the center of the colony, the freezer for all this stuff is literally right here. So once we get some auto doors going, I think it's going to be a nice quick trip for these guys. Also, this is going to be another situation where having some flooring is going to help their speed getting it up here. So this is a good start for now. Of course, I can keep laying out more cells like this. Why did it not? There we go. That's better. All right. Sometimes you get a little off center and mess it up. But again, once you get the hang of the tool here, the shapes tool, it's actually incredible. Really, really helpful. And I don't know why I just deselected it. In fact, we should go back in now with the mining tool. And you reselect the shapes. Now that I've got in place the blueprints, it's easier for me to just immediately go in here and slap those right in the center like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Now let's go in here and turn it back to a square. Beautiful. So let's see here. I'm going to take it in sections, so we'll let them get these 2 done. Now, it is going to look a little bit weird since I've got these empty spaces here, so it's kind of a waste, but I'm going to go ahead and build the walls here real quick. Okay, it might be a little silly, but I think it's going to look a lot nicer like this. Okay, oh, is that the one we asked for? Wow. Yeah, heck yeah, we'll take it. Let's go, even if it's not. Oh, don't tell me we're getting a raid. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I could tell because the game kind of stuttered there for a second. Kind of lagged out briefly. Oh my gosh. They're attacking immediately. That's a bunch of tribal imps. They're going to burn these. They're going to burn the trader to the ground. Oh no. All our components. Look, it's one dude. Gosh darn it. Dwyle. Or no, Owlie. I thought that was a D. Owlie, get in. What is he wearing? That is a fantastic outfit, my friend. Yeah, darn it, Owlie. hang out, dude. Just don't come down here yet. All right, we've got stuff to do here. I can't be messing around. Let's see who's closest. Jambo, you're on a mental break. Defiant, I need you to come hit these switches, dog. Oh, I gotta mark them first. There we go. Okay, Defiant, come hit the switches, and we're gonna get everybody else set up over here too. Okay, everybody's moving up, and it says Pilar has entered her third trimester. I'm just going to allow her to... She's not fighting today. We're not... Yeah, she's not going to be doing any fighting. So, with my luck, she'll probably miscarry. Also, I don't think I'm going to put the kid on the front line. I accidentally grabbed him. What I will do, though, is I'm going to assign both of those people to the safe zone. Pow's already in it. Pilar, stay safe. So they won't even come up to the front lines. Now, one thing I do want to do is kind of split these folks up. I'll probably move them again once the raid comes through here, because I think these guys... Oh, wow. What are they doing? Oh, they're fighting the trader, I bet, aren't they? Well, we got a couple of... yeah, a couple of early birds here. See how effective those turrets are? I wanted to move them over here so that I can just save the location, because I've got this mod here, defensive position, which is an incredible mod, by the way. Let's go to advanced. Now this will be position 1, and this will be, let's move you there, my friend. Move you there. All right, cool. That's position 1. Now, obviously, there's a couple of pawns we don't have here yet, so... Pilar's pregnant and stuff, but we'll get that worked out in the future. I just want to take advantage of that. All right, let's get everybody over here to this side. Looks like this is where these hobos are staggering in at. Did they kill the trader yet? No. Owlie, God, stay back, bro. Oh my goodness, Owlie. He's gonna get it. This raid. What are they doing? It's going to be a walk in the park, boys and girls. Group of imps are attacking these raiders intend to breach your walls. Oh, I didn't even read that part. They're breachers, so that's why they're acting silly. But they're coming in straight through the front. Look, they see Owlie. No, Owlie, bro. Your animals. Oh, the animals are just gonna scatter. Look at this. He brought 2 sheep with him to sell. Dang it, Owlie. Oh, he's a brave guy though. Look at him pulling out his rifle, taking cover. This guy just goes right up to Owlie's face. Oh no. Oh no. Owlie, no. He's dead. Owlie's been killed. It's over for him. So here's the deal. I do not want these guys to start going around and try and breach our walls. What are they doing? All right, looks like they're coming out. Let's get everybody back. Yeah. Okay, that did it. that drew them in. All right, let's get everybody. I mean, our turrets and plus our weapons are just gonna mow through these guys, so it's not really an issue as long as they don't try and go around or something and breach us. That's super annoying. You guys picked the wrong spot to try and breach, didn't you? Look how stupid they are. Oh, 81 to 77. Well, we knew it was going to happen. I mean, I'm not so disappointed in the faction loss because we can recoup that, but it sucks that we lost the opportunity to trade. I was really counting on some components from that dude. Darn it. Yeah, look at these guys just milling about and getting shot. Literally, I can move our guys out here probably. They're still... Oh, the Empire's leaving now. Our visitors are leaving. Oh, now they want to come for us. All right, get back in there. Go, go, go. Get back in there. Come on. Come on. Oh. What? Oh, they're retreating. I forget. With our pacifism mod, it like unrecruits my pawns. Whenever they retreat, like my pawns immediately... Well, some of them do. Immediately, like, just go about their business. When did you guys get hit? Oh. You better get to... Where are you going, bro? Snorting yayo, router, for the love of God. Okay. Kenta, you're going to be fine. Priscilla, death in 14 hours. We do have some Jedi here who can go and heal them, so take care of Priscilla there, please. And I've got to watch Router. This guy snorts his yayo and doesn't go to the hospital and be very upset with him. Bro, you're about to die. You got 1 day left. Where are you going? Okay, he's resting. All right, thank goodness. You really got to micromanage those pawns when they get injured sometimes. Speaking of injuries, we've got a few people out here that we need to come and capture. So we're going to do that. Pilar, she's pregnant. She can't do it. She's too slow. I think I just interrupted Allie's healing spell, but that's okay. Capture. Anyway, I've got a little bit of capturing to do, some cleanup, obviously. Oh, it's so sad. Look, we got 87 credits out of the deal. Woohoo. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I really hope you enjoy the content. If you do, consider hitting like and subscribe for me. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next episode.